Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And this is your coach, Geeta Dubey. And today we'll be talking about another very, very important topic. And I think if you have to pick any topic which you really want to start working on, this should be the one, which is focus on yourself, not others, right? So there's so many times we in our lives keep comparing our lives to others, and unnecessarily we spend so much of our valuable energy over there, and I'll talk a lot about that in coming slides. So before that, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon, and of course press the like button along with comments, so I would know that I'm on the right path and I would be coming up with more inspiring videos like this. So with that, let's get started. So the question here we will be addressing is, have you ever come across a case where a bunch of people spend their time gossiping about others even though they aren't doing well themselves? So have you seen some people, and I'm sure you might know some of them, where the people are more focused on other people's life, what are they doing, what are they up to, and we spend unnecessarily time over there. And also, have you ever heard someone giving advice to others while they're having a hard time making their ends meet? And this is another example when somebody, it could be your friends, family, or acquaintances, when they are giving you advices, whereas they are themselves going through those issues which are, not solved yet. Comparison, yes. This is one of the biggest, I would say, a roadblocker in your success. What we end up doing is, it's a common these days, as the world thrives on constant comparisons, where the social media feeds are abundant with curated images of other people's life, and opinions of strangers have the power to sway their minds, right? So you'll find so many people are always there on the social media posting about how their family life is thriving, how their business is thriving, how their relationships are thriving, right? So in this world of constant comparisons, we find ourselves caught in a web of constantly looking outward towards other, right? So what that happens is, so we end up looking not in our lives, but we end up looking at the people, what they are doing. The first thing in the morning you wake up, you're on your phone. Oh, what is he doing? What is she doing? Things like that. So our mind is programmed towards doing that. This tendency takes up a significant portion of our energy and time, whether you like it or not. But I'll be bluntly honest here. This kind of exercise which you do, you wake up in the morning, you look at other people's social media platforms, what you're exactly doing is, it's taking up your own significant power which you already have within you, and putting it out there for other people to have it. We might be discussing with other people's life, their choices, their successes, or their missteps. So we do it both. So it's not about we discuss about other people's successes. We do talk about their not so great successes as well. So it's there probably some kind of not achieving anything. We also discuss about that. In the process, please pay attention what I'm trying to tell you here. We expend precious moments that could be better used to improve our lives. I just want you to ponder on this sentence a lot, because when we do that, what if you could have spent that time analyzing your situations, your life's problems, your life's struggles, and you could have taken some action as well, right? Imagine utilizing this energy and the time to work on yourself. Just imagine, let's say you're spending 4 hours in a week for being on social media, spending 7 hours, 2 hours, whatever you do. Just imagine if you can spend that much of time just focusing on yourself. Please think about it. Your ability, now please say this to yourself, that you are capable also. You are able to do things which you want to do. So your ability to center your energy and attention on your own journey becomes superpower. Let me repeat this again. Your ability to center your energy and attention on your own journey becomes a superpower. And this is what we are going to discuss today in our discussion. Make sense? So this is what I'm trying to refocus your attention towards you. So as Eleanor Roosevelt said, that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their own dreams. So rather focusing on other people's goals, other people's dreams, other people's materialistic goods, other people's relationships, just imagine if you refocus all that attention to yourself. Strong mind, and the mind plays biggest role here. Again, like I said, I'm a big advocate of mindset. So a mind plays the biggest role in everything you do in your life, how you want to live your life, the choices you make, right? So imagine having a strong and determined mind, like a sturdy fortress, and doesn't waver in the face of doubt, fear, or what others think. So if you can start with something without taking out the noises, and you still are able to refocus on your goals or anything you're working on. Let's say you're working on your health, let's say you're working on your business, let's say you're working on your finances, relationships, anything, what other people think. If you're able to stick to that, that means you have done a great job. It's the mind that can recognize its own greatness, even when they're surrounded by greatness of others. So now once you have started to recognize your own brilliance, your own superpower, your own who you are, what you are, you will realize the people around you, you can also look at their greatness, but with a different lens of eyes, right? Instead of wasting energy on gossip or comparison, we could channel that energy towards our passions, our goals, our dreams. So, and every week, I want you to do a little exercise over here where I want you to revisit your goals, your dreams, your passions. Just write it down every day. If you cannot do it every day, just do once a week. But where you have written it, I just don't want you to write again and again, right? Please don't do that. I just want you to revisit it now. Just look at it, and that will bring back the reconnection of yours back to your passions, back to your goals, back to your dreams, whatever you're working on. Now, magnifying glass. Why we use that metaphor? Because have you ever seen a magnifying glass ignite a fire? Right? Just like a magnifying glass can focus sunlight, right? Sunlight to start a fire. So our focus on our journeys can also ignite the flames of transformation and achievements for ourselves, right? So the focus you have it on yourself. The example is sunlight through a magnifying glass. We all have seen it in our childhood. So that's the kind of focus I'm talking about over here. Face challenges. Yes, it's okay. It's okay to fail. I will also put the link of my another, like, your failures are equally important as your successes, and where you can go and watch that video of mine where I talk about it's okay to fail. Always remember that challenges are not unconquerable obstacles. They are opportunities dressed in adversity. Each hurdle you overcome is a stepping stone towards your bright future. Nelson Mandela's words resonated deeply here, that the greatest glory in the living lies is not never falling, but rising every time we fall. Right? Never lose hope. let the power of the strong mind be the driving force and propelling you forward, even when the journey becomes steep. Living is not just existing. Living is not focusing on the life of others. Remember, it's all about focusing on your own life, conquering even the hurdle, and it's about immersing yourself in each moment, cherishing the present and the savoring what is going to come in the future. As for Oprah Winfrey beautifully said, the more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. So take a pause and think about this. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. So you can pick any of your life's achievements where you feel that that you have achieved something, and just think about it. So focus on your goals. It's as simple as that, right? It's powerful, right? It's powerful how focusing on your goals gives you an immense power to achieve the ultimate heights of your career. I believe that every setback, every triumph, every experience is a classroom, teaching you an invaluable lessons. If you focus on it, it reminds us to approach our life with curiosity and an open heart. As within resides the essence, right, of continuous and boundless growth. Legacy, yes. You might have seen a lot of people talk about legacy a lot. I want to leave a legacy when I'm no longer in this world. So when we start to refocus towards that understanding of what it is, it's just not about comparing yourself with others. It's about setting an example, being the beacon of inspiration, and leaving a legacy for generations to come. It's all about contributing to the betterment of the society. Now, a bigger goal, right? So now you are expanding into a different realm, right? You are more contributing to the world. You're contributing to your community. You're contributing to the world. So it's all about the contributing to the betterment of society, lead it with integrity, empathy, and purpose. So it becomes a purpose, and watch as you inspire others to aim for the stars. So do you know what's the secret of success, by the way? Let me tell you that the secret of success is about focusing on yourself. It's about doing a lot of little things consistently over a long period of time until you achieve your greatness. So, how to do that? Break free! Drum roll! Okay. I don't get this mentality of being head down and sad on Monday morning when you have thousands of opportunities around you. If you have an internet on your phone, you have no excuses. Let me repeat that. If you have an internet or an access to an internet, whether it's your phone, whether it's your laptop, you have no excuses. Let's break free from the cycle of looking outward, expending an energy on the irrelevant matters, of comparing, gossiping, and let's redirect that energy towards fueling our own growth. Say, I'm committed to my own growth. I'm committed to my own dreams. And I'm committed to my own self-improvement. So let's focus on ourselves as we open doors to our self-discovery, personal development, and ultimately a fulfilling life. Here, I would like to add a little bit, the fulfilling life. part of it. Why I mentioned it over here, I just want to explain it a little bit more. It absolutely feels powerful, like me being a coach and adding value to people's life. It is very fulfilling profession. It is so much so that I started to enjoy it more. So if you can understand that part, whatever your passions are, whatever your goals are, if you can add that purpose, the commitment to the society, to the world, and you can achieve it as well, so that makes it more fulfilling. Okay, so thrive for that. Don't just survive in the world, thrive for something, right? So go fuel your own growth. You promise me from today you'll fuel your own growth and let the symphony of your aspirations be the melody of your life. Right? So promise me that you'll start working on yourself from today onwards. Whatever you choose to work, or whatever dreams you have, whatever goals you have, whatever, you can pick anything, or you can pick all of them, whatever, it's up to you. So as Albert Einstein said, the only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be, or again, you choose. Correct? All right, with that, that'll be end of this session, and I'm sure that you must have taken some great tips that refocusing back to you, not others. No comparisons, no gossiping, no spending extra time on social media, rather than every week pick something you want to do, you like to do, revisit your passions again. So because this is very important, and I'm sure you must have picked something on one of the slides which you resonated with you, but please do so, because it's very, very important that you use your energy towards yourself and achieving your goals and inspiring others. Okay, all right, so before that, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon, of course the like button, and of course the comments, please. That will give me a huge encouragement to make such videos to come in front of you in the future. And also, I'll be coming back with more business growth tips, the life coaching and motivational tips. And with that, you all have a wonderful day.